Our history is a lie. They've been lying to you for too long, and it is about time you learnt the truth. The lost empire of Tartaria is the key to unlocking everything we know about ancient history. It is part of a global agenda to rewrite our past. Imagine a civilization so advanced that it rivaled and even surpassed the great empires of Egypt, Rome, and China. A civilization that had architectural marvels that defy explanation and technologies that further defy modern theory. What you're about to find out challenges our understanding of the ancient world. Tartaria was a vast empire that had a global influence. They covered much of Asia, parts of Europe, and the majority of America. It was known as Grand Tartary. Tartaria is often depicted on ancient maps that were drafted by well-respected cartographers of their time. But it's not just maps. It was documents and chronicles that date back centuries. But despite its significance, Tartaria has all but disappeared from mainstream history. And it begs the question, why? This is where it gets uncomfortable. Tartaria was deliberately erased from history as part of a global reset. There is a group of extremely high-level, powerful individuals who control the narrative of our history, and their mission, since the beginning of time, has been to create a new story for human civilization. One that fits their agenda. They destroyed records, altered maps, and suppressed evidence. But traces of Tartaria remain. Across Russia, Central Asia, and parts of Europe, there are grand structures that don't fit neatly into the historical timeline we've been taught. These buildings, with their intricate designs, advanced engineering, and colossal scale, are far out of place for the time to which we have been told they have been built. Here is where it gets interesting. One of the most intriguing aspects of Tartaria is its connection to giants. The Book of Enoch, an ancient Jewish text, speaks of the Nephilim, giants born from the union of divine beings and human women. These divine beings are also called fallen angels, giants that were said to possess incredible strength and advanced knowledge passed down from these angels. Many believe that these grand structures, attributed to Tartaria, were built by these giants, using techniques and tools that we cannot fully comprehend today. But there were even more structures that we see today, and this is what happened to them. The World's Fairs of the late 19th century and early 20th century offer another puzzling piece of the Tartaria puzzle. These grand exhibitions showcased many architectural wonders and technological advancements that seem to appear out of nowhere. Many of the elaborate buildings so-called constructed for these fairs were said to be temporary, but their sheer scale and sophistication suggested otherwise. After the fairs ended, these structures were often destroyed or buried. The buildings displayed at these world fairs were the buildings of the past. It was just a facade to destroy evidence of a more advanced civilization that came before. Many even believe that these fairs were used to reintroduce and even repurpose Tartarian architecture and technology under the guise of modern achievements, while simultaneously erasing the true history of their origin. And there's even more. When you think the story ends, that's where the plot thickens. The Great Pyramid of Giza is often credited to the ancient Egyptians, but evidence suggests that it was actually built by the Tartarians, or beings that had Tartarian knowledge. The precision of the construction, the alignment with energy grid, and the advanced mathematics involved all hint at a civilization with far greater capabilities than what we have been led to believe. These pyramids are not tombs like that mainstream say. They were massive energy centers that opened gateways to other dimensions, encoded with ancient wisdom. Nikola Tesla, one of the most brilliant minds of the modern era, and a figure whose work was directly connected to the advanced technologies of Tartaria. Tesla's innovations in electricity and energy transmission were groundbreaking, and he often spoke of tapping into the Earth's natural energy grid, an idea that is remarkably similar to what is spoken about in Tartarian literature. Many believe that his concepts of free energy, wireless power, and resonant frequencies echo the advanced capabilities attributed to the Tartarians, suggesting that Tesla might have rediscovered ancient knowledge that had been hidden from the world for centuries. But why was Tartaria erased? The knowledge and technology of Tartaria posed a threat to the ruling elites of later civilizations and the rulers of the first human civilization. The power structures we have now would be disrupted by the concepts of free energy, advanced medicine, and technology. By erasing the civilization that was bringing this to reality, these figures could maintain control over the narrative and suppress technologies that empowered humanity. And let's not forget the connection to Thoth, also known as Hermes in Greece and Quetzalcoatl in South America. Thoth is said to have brought advanced knowledge to humanity, including the construction of the pyramid. Could Thoth have been a Tartarian, or a being with Tartarian knowledge? The idea that Tartaria was not just an empire, but a civilization with connections to to higher realms and advanced beings opens new possibilities for understanding our past. Imagine if our modern civilization rediscovered the true history of Tartaria. Uncovering the secrets of this lost empire could revolutionize our understanding of human history, advanced technologies, and the capabilities of ancient civilization. The giants described in the Book of Enoch might have been real, their legacy hidden beneath layers of historical revisionism. The evidence is out there if you're willing to look.